Hey everybody, welcome back to John's Firearms 705. Out at the range again today. It's not quite the end of the season. Thought I'd do a little comparison today between the Ruger 1022 and the Henry H001 lever action 22 rifles. The Henry has a scope on it I bought from Amazon. You can see my other video on that. Going to be shooting it off the bag rests. And the Ruger 1022 has a bipod and a little red dot on there. Going to be shooting them both, like I said, at 50 yards using federal ammunition. Be shooting the Henry with the federal ammo on the yellow target. On the blue background, we have the Ruger 1022 set up. So let's get down to the 50-yard line and set up and get to some shooting. Okay, so here we are set up at 50 yards. Of course, we got the Ruger 1022 tri-mag adapter and a red dot with 0 magnification. Of course, running the federal ammunition out of the bulk pack. And then we have the Henry H001 with this UUQ 3x9x40 scope I picked up off Amazon, like super cheap. And we have 10 rounds set up in there. And as I showed you earlier, we got our target set up down there. I believe the Ruger is the one on the left and the Henry is the one on the right. So let's set up the camera to record some of this and see how. All right, going to be shooting the Ruger 1022, federal ammunition, 50 yards, target on the left, going live. Clear. Well, I can tell you at 50 yards with 0 magnification, I'm not expecting great things out of this Ruger, but the Henry, let's take 10 rounds with that. And incidentally, I'm trying to put 2 in the center and then 2 in each of the 4 targets on the corner. Now, like I say, the Henry's got some magnification, so let's see how it does. Go live. Clear. Well, let's take a little walk down there and see what we did. Like I say, I don't know, that Henry, my eyesight's not the best, 0 magnification, or not the Henry, rather the Ruger. Not expecting great things out of it, but the Henry, I felt like it was dialed in pretty good. Brought out a pistol today, the old Norinco Olympia. Got quite a few rounds through that. You can see one of my review videos on that pistol. All right, how we do with the Ruger? I got one in there, one went a little high. One in there, a little low, and one to the right. The center, one in there, one a little high. Bottom left target, both in there. Bottom right target, a little right, one outside the target. That wasn't too bad for the Ruger, having 0 magnification, just using the red dot at 50 yards. Let's see how the Henry did. One in there, one a little off. Well, 2 almost through the same hole. Both in the center. One in the center and one a little bit below center. And they're both in there, just a little bit low. Hey guys, so that's my video for today. You know, I'm not saying one of these rifles is better than the other. I know there's followings for the Henry. There's followings for the Ruger. The Ruger, you know, you can really customize that one a lot. The Henry, you can get some stuff for it, the big loop and whatnot. I don't have a favorite. You know what? I love both those firearms. To me, being in Canada, they're just staples in any gun safe. So anyway, peace out, have fun, be safe, cause no harm. And if you get a chance, get out to the range. You know, I try and put out a video every week. And if you like my content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, maybe share a video, and get out to the range. You know how it is up here in Canada. Rules changing way fast. What you have today and you can use legally, tomorrow might just be prohibited thanks to the current government up here. Thanks for watching.